Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the Breslin Center here in East Lansing for the third division Final Four game here against Riverview Gabriel Richard Pioneers versus the Pewamo-Westphalia Pirates. I'm here with Calix, and my name is Brennan Cucci. I'm going to be calling the Pewamo-Westphalia tonight, just PW. Seeing that their name is huge, so.
Don't blame you.
Yep. So, Calix, what do you think is going to happen tonight, just going on into this game?
I haven't really seen much or heard much about these teams, so we're going in a bit blind here.
Yeah, same here. I don't know what to expect. I have no idea, but all I can say is I know they're going to be nervous. I know they're going to be a little shooken up. It's going to take a while for them to get warmed up. Even though they just had 25 minutes, a lot of times it doesn't quite get the nerves out. And as we go into this game, hopefully they can get going and get on a groove. And hopefully we have a fair matchup today between the two teams.
Super excited to see how this goes. Now, just a apology in advance if either of us mess up any of these names and somebody who's from one of these schools is listening. Just we apologize in advance.
Right. The Breslin Center being in Lansing, I don't know where these schools are from, but a lot of times you can get a further drive than normal, and a lot of times that can kind of slow down their nerves and kind of tenses them up, makes them cold, and it just takes them a while again just to get warmed up and getting going into this game. The aggression should be high today.
Most definitely. Last game especially, there was foul after foul going into the first two quarters.
Right. Yep, they want to give it their all, get to this championship round. To play the Arts and Tech Academy of Pontiac. They just won the first game, so.
And sometimes that 25 minutes you get, you really don't get that much for pregame because you got that time you have in the locker room before and after that warm-up. You have the time you spend with your coach, talking to the refs and the other team captains and stuff. So a lot of times you're only getting really 10 minutes of actual warm-up time?
Right, yep. Yep, and a lot of times seeing you're at a spot you don't know, and it's kind of just this huge stadium. It goes by really quick, and all of a sudden you're on the court tipping it off and in the game.
So many eyes watching.
Yep.
Speaking of tip-off, we're just about ready to get there. Last-minute huddle for Riverview. Both schools, they seem to have immense student sections here tonight. And the
Reese Thelen taking it up the court.
Pirates are going to have the ball to start this one off.
Down to Trent, over to Grady. Grady's going to kick it out to the perimeter. No good for the two.
Right now, Westerdale has the ball for the Pioneers. Shots up and good.
Luke Westerdale for the three. Way to get this game going and start it off.
First points on the board.
Grady taking it up.
This is so far the exact opposite of what we've seen last game.
Right.
Last game, it was Blue that have the first points on the board. Nice steal. Ball's going to go out of bounds, though. It looks like Eklund had the ball, tried to pass it over to Heckman, but then it just went right out of bounds, and it's going to give the Pioneers another chance to do something with it.
Luke to Drew. To Cage. To Westerdale. Just passing it around on the perimeter. Lesko for the three, no good. It's going to be a turnover going to PW.
Now, it looks like the programs we have do have their records Riverview is 23-2, and the Pirates are 24-3.
Yeah, very close records.
1 game difference between those two, so.
Should be the best game today, for sure, based off of records. I know a lot of times you get easier conferences and stuff like that, but based off of numbers, it should be a good game. Piggott for the 3, I think. A 3.
I think that's what I heard, but I'm not seeing any score update. The refs even threw up the "it's good for 3" sign,
Okay.
so okay, it's up there.
Yep, Piggott
Tied
for
now.
3. Kick out to the corner. No, Everingham, no good. Wow, amazing finish by Westerdale.
Getting a foul on the Pirates.
As you can see, kind of just drove over top and had a little underhand hook shot for the layup. Since he got an and 1, he's going to shoot a free throw. And it's good.
Extending that lead even more. They got a lead by 3 now.
Thelen getting a lot of pressure up top, taking it down the court. Hands it off.
Three-point attempt
Over
from the
to-
corner. No good.
Over to Grady, no good. Gets put back up by Heckman, I think.
Able to get that 2 up there instead. Closing that lead down. It's only a 1-point gap now.
Looking down low, he got a push from the back, down low, so.
Took the shot anyways. Whistle was not. If the whistle wasn't blown, it probably would have been good.
They're gonna take it out under the hoop here.
Foul on the Pirates again.
Sobush shoots for the 2, no good. Nice little fader shot there.
Coming back up the court. That's going to be Eklund with the ball. Drives, nice down low pass
Down
over
to Smith, no good.
Smith.
That's a shooting foul, ain't it?
I'm going to say it was, judging by the crowd's reaction and refs' reactions. Yep. So foul on the Pioneers. Cage's first, team's first of the quarter. And like we were saying earlier, going to be an aggressive game going in the very beginning of this.
Yep, definitely is. Based off of the fouls.
Second shot, going to be no good. And it's going to be Westerdale with the ball now, setting up offense.
Taken up by Reese Thelen. He's looking to do something with it.
Nice
Barely
pass.
gets it to
Sobush.
Yeah.
Some of the names are pretty confusing.
Well, yeah. Westerdale with the 3, no good.
Sobush with it. Nice little spin move. He's going to put
Wow.
the 2.
Amazing finish, right? Little floater there for Nick Sobush.
Pioneers answering just about every single shot, and they're able to keep their lead.
Dribbling it in. Loses it.
Bounced,
Gets turned over.
bounced off the chest of Everingham.
Everingham.
Or that's a weird name.
Wow,
Shot up and
Nick
good.
Sobush with amazing finish down low.
Although he caught a whistle with that one, so
Yeah, got an and 1.
basket's going to be good by the looks of things. We got some subs. We got number 31, Bryce White, out for the Pioneers. And for the Pirates, we have number 5, Dominic Weber. 2 new people, 1 for each team.
Sobush's shot is good for the and 1. That would be a 3-point play. 11-6. The Pioneers are up. Taking it up, getting pressure. Over to Smith. Weber airballs. That's going to be a turnover.
Sorry, I completely missed what happened. We're trying to figure out a couple of things with our scoreboard.
Just had a bunch of passes and got the open look, but it just went short.
Alrighty. Right now it appears to be Westerdale with the ball, setting up offense once again.
Trying to get a pick from Cage.
Some really good ball handling from both teams. They're able to do some pretty good moves while on the court.
Trevor Smith went to get the ball, but caught some body on number 11, Drew Everingham. So that was a foul on the Pirates. Trevor Smith is out for someone new. Westerdale has it up top. He shoots a three, no good. Rebounded. Over to Westerdale again. Nick Sobish goes in for the two, and it's good. We have had 2 layups exactly like that. They kind of go in from the left to the right and just get that spin on the ball enough to roll into the hoop. Perimeter passes, just looking down low, looking to drive.
3-point attempt, no good. It's going to be a little short.
George, no good.
Charles
Nick
Gage.
Taking it up the court now.
Charles Gage got a hold of the ball first for that rebound and then fell down to the ground, somehow able to fire that off and get it out of his hands.
Yep. Bryce White with the two. Kind of drove it in baseline there. White gonna pressure the ball. So far, Eklund able to handle the pressure and get it down. No turnovers on that yet. Eklund gonna take it in, go up strong, and it's good for the two.
A nice push into his shot there. He was able to push through without losing it, able to keep control.
Westerdale gonna walk it up the court here. Over to Sobish. Down to Cage, back out to Westerdale. He goes in for the two, no good.
Swatted out to, I want to say,
White.
that was Everham.
Sobish on top. Dribbling it around. Westerdale out to the corner for White, no good. Cage kind of got pushed around there going up for the rebound, but
Gage has been getting roughed up a lot so far.
Yep, kind of expected in Final Four here.
Three no good, rebounded by Cage. Or no, my bad, White.
Weber had a really open look there, but just couldn't finish.
Westerdale for three, no good. We're gonna get a whistle. Not quite sure for what, out of bounds or foul?
I think it was over the back on the rebound.
So foul on Riverview.
Eklund gonna take it up with pressure again. Able to handle it, gets him on his hip. Sends it out to the corner. Oh, and he just loses handle of the ball. It will be a turnover to the Pioneers.
At first, I thought the refs were going to call a push because I looked back at the last second. That's what I thought I seen.
I did as well. I think he's just bending over to help him up. Good sportsmanship there.
Like as he fell, he went to go try to catch him so he
Yep.
didn't get hurt.
Right. White on top of the ball. I think White he's like 6'8", I think. That is unbelievable for
It says here
college
that
varsity basketball.
Bryce White's a freshman and he's 6'4".
Okay.
Wow. Or not freshman.
Okay, my bad. Cage is 6'8". So
Bryce White's
he would be 5.
Bryce White's a senior, I think.
Okay.
Not a freshman, my bad, senior. I was looking at the wrong thing. Foul on the Pirates. First shot's up and good. Second shot is going to meet that same fate. 15-8 is going to be the score right now.
Eklund taking it up with pressure. Every time he's able to handle that. He's got good ball handles and knows where to go with the ball. Over to the corner. No good off the backboard.
I think in his head he was lined up, but in reality he was a bit off to the left.
Yep. Got a little nerves there. Out to the corner. Subish to, oh, now back over to Subish for the three.
Those nerves keep finding their way into everything now.
Yeah.
Talked about that for like 5 seconds. And
Felon going to take it in for a layup, and he got a foul called shooting two.
Foul on Riverview.
First one no good by Felon. See if he can shake these nerves out. And
we have some subs. Nolan George in for Grady Euclid, and number 0, Ty Thielen, in for, I don't know who he's in for. Or maybe he was always in. Number 0 is a new player out, right?
Yes. I'm pretty sure. Yeah, I think he was out, and then he went back in.
I think he's in for Dominic Weber. I'm not seeing number 5 out there anymore. I think he's in for Weber. Okay.
Westerdale with pressure up top. Over to Subish, over to
3. No good.
Lesko, no good. I think Lesko.
Gonna get a foul. A whole new set of players coming out for the Pirates. I'm not going to try to announce all of them coming out because I know I'm going to mess up and it's just going to be sad. So I'll let you try.
I would not be any better.
Brennan's turn. Buzzer beater good.
Wow, buzzer beater half court shot.
Grady Oakland for a half court buzzer beater at the end of the first quarter. Wow. That was amazing.
That was crazy.
Got to give him props for that. That was a really good shot.
Yeah. Here at the end of the first quarter, we have the Pioneers up 15-12. Wow, again, just a crazy shot.
Really was.
Had pressure on him and everything. I've noticed Eklund, he's got to be one of their best players as a point guard for sure. Because
most definitely. That was absurd.
Yeah, he's handling pressure, and that was just unreal.
Well, that's all I got for this quarter. Anything else you want to add?
Nope.
Alrighty, we'll see you back after this short break.
For people who desire a custom-built home in northern Michigan, Arrow Homes is the premier builder that specializes in creating stunning, high-quality custom homes that reflect each homeowner's unique style and needs. Unlike other home builders that rely on cookie-cutter designs, Arrow Homes partners closely with clients through every step of the process, from initial design concept to final walkthrough, creating a truly customized living space. With over 50 years of home building expertise using only the finest materials and the most skilled craftsmen, Arrow Homes constructs exceptional custom houses that owners are proud to call home.
Back for the second quarter.
Yes, we are.
Let's see what the Pirates can do, if they can come back or not.
Pirates are only down by 3, so I wouldn't dismiss them quite yet. There's still quite a bit of basketball left to be played.
Right,
So.
especially in high school basketball, all it takes is a 3, and 3 points is not a lot to come back. So.
No, it's not.
All right, we got Westerdale taking it up the court for the Pioneers.
Nice little pump
Driving
fake there.
it in.
No good on that layup.
Lesko misses the layup. Little cherry picking by the Pirates.
Brady Heckman for 2. 1 point difference now.
Yeah, able just to beat the Pioneers down the court.
I'm surprised neither team has used any timeouts. I'm like, they're playing really well, but I feel like there's been a couple of times where a timeout would be beneficial.
Yeah, right.
Nice 3 from the corner by, I want to say,
White.
it was White, yeah.
Yeah, he kind of just left him wide open, and I think he's kind of their big, but he was open, so why not shoot it?
Wait, I think the ref just said that didn't count. Yeah, shot isn't going to count. Looks like he was out of bounds or something.
Yep, that would make sense. I've actually noticed that quite a bit. That happened earlier in the first game we watched with that 3-point line being back a little bit further for the college. They're seeing that and not knowing they don't have as much room.
Yeah, you only have, instead of like a 6-foot spot, you're only getting like a 4-foot spot.
Right.
You got to watch what you're doing down there, or else that's make all the difference.
Tipped away by Lesko.
And it appears that Lesko was trying to head home as he started running up the bleachers. I think he's tired.
Fouling into Heckman. To Piggott. To Heckman. Over to Eklund. Eklund on top with the ball. Eklund to Thelen. Over to Smith. And down to Piggott for the 2.
I kind of thought Piggott was going to dunk it. From my angle, it looked like he was there.
I think if he could have got
a little more height up there.
A
little more open, he could have done it.
Needs more bunnies.
I like that. Needs more bunnies. That's funny. Right now, that is number 3, Luke Westendorp down in the corner. Nice pass over to White. White's going to put up a shot. That's going to be good. Or my bad, that was, actually, that was Derek Lesko.
Able to drive it in and find that short corner.
I don't think Riverview has had any subs.
Yeah.
I think their bench has been.
I agree. They have one person that they're subbing with.
So far, one.
They don't have a real deep bench.
The Pirates have put out just about a whole new set of players like 3 times.
Yeah. Yep.
And a bit of miscommunication. Heckman tried to pass the ball over to Thyen, and Thyen thought he was saying, hey, go down. So he dropped down, and the ball went flying right behind him and straight out of bounds. Actually, he almost hit some of our other crew members down on courtside right now.
Yep, that happens a lot, especially on JV, where you're looking for him to go back door, or you're looking for him to stay up on the perimeter, and then there's 2 options, 50-50 chance, and it doesn't go good. Westerdale for the 2 there.
And about almost hitting our sideline reporters. In the first game, the cameraman who's down there, he did end up getting hit by a ball. One of the 2 who were down there.
Yep.
And we're going to get a timeout.
We're getting our timeout.
30-second timeout, and I want to say PW, yes.
The Pioneers are now up by 6. Again, still not a big lead, but especially for high school basketball, anything could happen. But it's momentum, so if they can keep it going, they should have the whole game. The only thing is the Pioneers not having a real deep bench. It could totally hurt them in the 4th quarter.
Oh, yeah, most definitely.
Just being whooped.
Gonna need a lot of new fresh legs, and when you're low like that, It could hurt you.
Yeah, and we're clearly seeing here the Pirates are always subbing out. They have a deep bench and they're constantly subbing for fresh people.
I think the Pioneers probably have a new set and a half they could put out. But if they are doing the same thing where they're only doing one person, it's most likely going to hurt them later.
I agree.
Right now, that's going to be Thien with the ball.
Over to Heckman. Heckman drives, looking to kick out. Oh, he takes a little jumper. No good. Almost gets his own rebound. Westerdale going to take it down the court.
Charles Cage able to get that rebound, and he's 6'8". He has a decent height advantage over everybody else.
Deep three by Westerdale.
I think Cage is the tallest person there.
Now he just got a turnover. Real
and
great
a table
hustle
knocked
there.
over.
Yep.
Now, we did take a tour earlier of the backstage area, and they did have a spot for broken table storage, so I mean,
yeah.
It looked like we were almost ready to add another one.
Yep.
But Charles Cage, he's the tallest person on the court with 6'8". Right now, Heckman has the ball. Down to the corner for three. Little overshoot.
Eklund with that shot. Oh, wow.
Rebounded by Spitzley.
Spitzley,
thank you.
Spitzley kind of just got it. I mean, it was an overshot, so it just went right into his hands, and there was one defender down there. So
almost no hesitation. Perfect wide open area.
Yeah.
Pretty easy to throw that one up. No brainer when it comes to that shot. One defender, wide open everywhere else. Take it. Down low three.
for the three, no good.
In and out.
Spitzley with the rebound. Gonna hand it over to Thelen to take it up the court. Thelen gonna get it to Heckman. Back to Thelen.
Looks like those two are doing better on their communication.
Yeah, they're constantly passing the ball around. Just moving that ball.
That's a lot of things I hear most coaches yell about is communication. You guys aren't talking enough. Talk more. So a lot of teams will stay silent most of the game.
Right. Piggott with the two. Yeah, a lot of times if you're silent, you get a lot of turnovers because you can't read each other's minds.
Yeah. 5-point gap between Riverview and PW.
Westerdale with the three, no good. Lots of three-point attempts, but just a lot of them no good. I think they're seeing the college level line there, and a lot of times that's messing them up because their threes are a lot deeper than they're used to.
I have seen threes that are on that inner line that still counted as a three. Like the ref still counted it.
Yep.
So I think if you shoot from either or, it's still going to count.
Yes, you're right.
But I don't think a lot of players realize that until it's too late.
Yep, they custom, like they put that second line down lower in for the high school level for these tournaments.
I've also heard it was for women's basketball too because they have different guidelines.
Yep.
But I'm like, hey, I still think it's cool how they have that in there.
Yeah.
Looks like we have a timeout by, I want to say that was Riverview?
Yeah, I have no idea.
I missed the call. All I know is that they're both at 4 timeouts now. So they both used one so far.
27-20.
Of course, earlier I'm talking about how they don't use timeouts, and now here they are using timeouts.
2 timeouts so far. 27-20, the Pioneers are still up. The Pirates just barely holding on here. They're kind of losing it. They're down by 7 now, but
bunch of unanswered shots.
Yep. Yeah, there has been a lot of three-point attempts that just aren't going in.
Not as many fouls as there was last game. It's a little less aggressive. Don't get me wrong, it's still an aggressive game, just not as aggressive.
Right, I totally agree. Yep. You don't see it as much as last time. Last time they were running down the court.
Russian, no patience with the ball.
With these two teams, they have the standard taking it down the court with their standard point guard type basketball.
Ref was counting players. I think the ref thought we had too many down there. One of the refs sat there and was like, wait, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I can see him pointing at all the players as if he was counting them. So,
Must be all their height. Makes it look like there's a 6-man.
Don't blame them. These are some really tall people.
Heckman with the ball over to Eklund. Oh, little back door.
No good. Put back up by Piggott. Still no good. A fight for the ball down low. We're going to get a whistle.
Weber goes up strong for the 2-point call.
Shooting foul.
I've noticed that Piggott has really been a beast down low.
Yeah.
He's able to, whenever he gets it down low, he's able to get the ball up at least. And
another foul on Riverview.
yeah, that'll be their second of the quarter.
Yes, it will be. We finally got some subs. Number 11, Drew Everham. He's been sitting there for a while now waiting to come back in, but he's in for Derek Lesko. I'm struggling with names tonight. I apologize.
These are not easy names. Weber for the free throw. 27-21.
I think one of those refs were anticipating a sub because he's seen Lesko walking, and they paused the game so he can come on out as if they were anticipating it, but
yep,
it was just out.
Westerdale tries to drive in. I think it got tipped, or he was looking for the short corner, and it was a turnover. Lots of ball movement on the perimeter. The big Piggott gonna go for a 3, just bounces out.
In and out. That I thought that was gonna go in for a minute. That was really close.
I did too. I think the whole crowd was pretty surprised when it didn't go in. They're all like, "Whoa!"
You could hear the whole crowd go silent until they've seen where the ball was, and then you could
Yeah.
just hear it, "Aw," all at once.
Pioneers looking to drive. Ooh.
Swatted out of the sky. 35 seconds left in the half. Nice 3. There it is.
Bellin rushes down the court and just pulls up for the 3.
Wow.
They are pumped up. 24-27.
25 seconds left in the half. 3-point. It's anyone's game right now. It's a 3-point game. Still have half the game after this. Shot up, no good, plus a whistle.
Shooting 2.
Are we? No, we're just going to inbound it.
Oh, it's on the ground. Okay.
Last second subs here. That's going to be a foul on, I'm not sure who. Foul on PW. And I completely missed who came out for that subs, so, yeah.
Sobish driving in. He's going to make. Oh,
No.
my. Just bounces out.
6.6 seconds left on the clock with another whistle.
Sobish went up and really had a wide open layup, but he hit the top of the back, or the backboard too high, and it just hit the front of the rim and it went out.
We have number 5, Dominic Weber, out for, no idea. I missed the number.
It's 24, Ben Strock.
24 for the Pilots is Tyler Splitsy.
Oh, right.
You're looking at the wrong 24, Brendan.
Oops.
It's fine. I almost did the same thing. Last second buzzer beater.
Oh,
that was super close.
Wow, we almost had 2 buzzer beaters in a row.
Almost 2 back-to-back half courts. Wow.
All right.
I don't have much more to say besides that's the end of the first half.
Yeah.
We might have a new set of announcers going into the second half. I'm not 100% sure yet. But that's all I have for right now.
That's all I have. So we'll see you at the start of the third quarter.
McBain Hardware has been serving the McBain community for over 60 years. They have an expansive collection of Milwaukee tools and products. As my brother likes to say, if they don't have it, then you probably don't need it. Come down to see Tyler, Ron, or Trevor at McBain Hardware on 118th North Roland Street, McBain, Michigan, for all your everyday hardware needs.
welcome to the halftime show. This is Thomas Maloney along with
Coach Pat Maloney.
Yep, I'm announcing with my father, a little weird, but we're going to try our best. We're going to do the halftime show right here. So currently the score, Gabriel Richard 27, Pewamo-Westphalia 24, so a 3-point game. Some stats so far. We'll start out with the field goal percentages. PW has a 42.9% from the field, 9 for 21 on their shots. Gabriel Richard is 10 for 26. They're sitting at 38.5%. From three, they're both around the 20% ranges. From free throw, Gabriel Richard is 100% from 4 shots. PW is 3 for 6, so 50%. The rebounding battle, currently Pewamo-Westphalia does lead that with 16. Gabriel Richard is 12, so that's pretty close-knit. Big thing right now, though, is turnovers. As Pewamo-Westphalia has 7, Richard only has 2, so they're playing a pretty clean ball game. And some player stats for Pewamo. The leading scorer currently is number 32, Trent Piggott. He has 7, but other than that, all the scores are pretty spread out.
Yeah, pretty distributed.
And then for Richard, it's number 1 and number 3. That is Nick Sobush and Luke Westerdale, who both have 11.
Yeah, 1-2 punch there.
As well as Bryce White with 3 and Derek Lesko with 2. So not as much scoring, but still those are 2 guys with a double digit in the first half, so pretty good. So, Coach Maloney,
I think
what's some strategy that
I think we'll see the same thing. I think the Pioneers from Riverview, Richard, want to shoot the 3 ball and rebound. Charles Gage, when he's in, has been able to, he's not getting credit for rebounds, but he's keeping the ball live for them. Definitely Westerdale, Sobush providing the offense. I think, you see the Pirates playing some bench. They've gone 10 deep. And so does that impact the legs this afternoon? Can the Pioneers keep up the offensive pressure? And can the Pirates continue to use team basketball to get them? I mean, they're down 3 with the ball to start. So I think a tight game. It almost got away from PW before they ended up making a nice run there in the second.
All right, well, we are going to get started now. Like you said, it will be PW's ball. And student sections in this one also been pretty good. A lot more fans than the last game, so a little bit better atmosphere in my opinion. Number 10 is going to get it over to number 3. That's Thielen to 32. Puts his shoulder down, goes up for 2, and that is good by Piggott.
Attack engage.
That's going to be 9 now for him. Now it's Richard with the ball. Westerdale. Over to Cage. Working the ball, getting it around. Sobush. Trying to get it down low to Cage. Foul on Piggott.
Yeah, you can see right away, it looks like Richard wants to try and get that ball down low.
Sobush on the inbound. Pull up Jay. That is good for 2. Pewamo with the ball. Eklund. Over to Heckman. To Piggott. Takes it in again. Gonna get a foul on Cage.
That's going to take him to 3. See if they're going to keep playing him.
Going to have to watch the fouls there. He's been a pretty good rebounder for him. That 6'8" height definitely helping. First free throw, no good by the leading scorer for Pewamo. Second free throw, also no good. So lucky break there for the Pioneers. Westerdale with the ball. Over to Sobush. Getting to some screens. Pick
Again,
and roll right there to
back
Cage.
inside. They are trying to get that ball inside here in the second half.
Yeah, we saw last half a lot more three ball, I thought. They shot the three ball quite a few times, and they made a couple, but not too many, so now they're trying to work it inside and get it to Cage and their bigs. Eklund with the jumper.
Ooh,
That's
nice
good.
shot.
Defense all over him and able to hit it. That's a good shot. 3-point game. Pewamo down 3. Westerdale with the ball.
Back inside. Oh, and the kick.
They're just swinging the ball. Luke Westerdale for 3. Gonna get a timeout. Pewamo down 6. Timeout was called by Gabriel Richard. So, what do you think they're talking about, Dad, right now?
Well, just that 2 minutes in, up 6. Try and might change up the defense maybe on them. Just the Pirates have been able to work the ball around and get shots off. And I think maybe he says, hey, we might change the defense. Continue to feed the ball inside on offense, because if you feed it in and then kick it, that 3 ball's open.
What do you think?
Maybe he's resting him a little too. He like I said,
That's a good point.
He's got 1. He's only subbed 1. He's only gone 6 deep. He still has a number of timeouts left, so make sure his guys play well, rested, or well, and not tired out there. So give him the breather.
What do you think PW is going over?
Well, I think they're gonna continue to work. I think they want to do the exact same thing now. Attack the inside, put pressure on Cage to defend, and see if he's gonna, can they pick up a 4th foul? And he's been a big clog in the Pioneers' offense and defense especially, but now offense.
Eklund up for 2 on the pick and roll, fouled once again. This time it was on number 31, Bryce White.
They have switched it up though, as you can see, 31. White is now on Piggott.
Yeah. Trying to keep Cage from fouling. First free throw is good this time.
So undersized player, I think Pewamo continues to do the same. Keep, the chess match is on.
Second free throw is good. It's now Gabriel Richard ball. Luke Westerdale leading the way once again. Step back 3. Off the front of the rim. Nice rebound by White. Shot is blocked. Kicks it out. Number 11, Everingham, goes up. No good. Pewamo-Westphalia with the rebound. Trying to work it down the court. Pass was tipped. So it will stay Pewamo ball.
Looking to get a little transition. Bucket, quick. That could have been a quick 2. There they are going to the bench. See if they're going to keep some fresh legs. The Pirates of Pewamo.
Get it in to number 4, Heckman. They're going to get it back to Grady Eklund, one of their main guys. Grady goes up, no good. Riverview, Gabriel Sharp with the rebound. Fancy layup right there is good by Nick Sobush. PW ball. Reese Thielen over to number 4, Heckman. Stolen, Sobush. Easy layup is good right off the glass.
Takes it out to 8 points.
Starting to go on a little run, trying to separate themselves.
We'll see if the Pirates, they're going to call timeout. Let's say maybe calm things down, work that offense, work a couple more passes, try to find that down low shot again back to Piggott.
We will see you after this quick timeout break now.
Welcome to Twisted Cow, a culinary journey you won't forget. Now serving food all year round. From our signature roll and wrap to our daily special, every bite celebrates flavor and tradition. Whether you're dining in with friends or grabbing a quick bite, there's something for everyone. Look us up on any browser at Twisted Cow to see our hours, location, and number to call in and order. Or dine with us at 123 Roland Street, McBain, Michigan.
We're back.
We're back from the commercial break. Will be Pewamo ball, as they called the timeout. They're currently down 8.
I think that huddle is 8. Let's work the ball. Let's not get into one-on-ones matchups. Let's get into. I'm trying to find a one-on-one matchup, but work the ball, not just take it one solo. Work the ball. Make them defend the entire court.
They're going to get it in to Piggott.
Oh, Riverview jumped into a zone. Coming out of the timeout, 2-3.
Swinging it around. They're just working the ball, the Pirates right now. Trying to get it moving. Move the zone a little bit. Eklund up for 2. That's good.
Cage. Yeah, attack the guy with 3 fouls. He didn't go for the block either.
Luke Westerdale with the ball. Over to Everingham in the corner.
Pewamo went to his zone.
Bryce White up for 2.
Huge
and
rebound.
The putback is good.
Huge rebound.
PW ball. Eklund. 2-3 zone. Over to Thielen. Back to Grady Eklund. Back to Thielen. Ball was tipped. It will stay Pirate ball.
Both teams working the chess match. Going to zone defense. Trying to get a change of pace.
Ball is inbounded, but it's almost stolen. Just out of reach of Bryce White.
Bryce White had a beat on it, got a little fingertip on it, just couldn't corral it. Keep it inbound.
Very risky pass right there, passing across the court on the inbound, and almost a fast break layup right there to extend the lead to double digits for Pioneers. Eklund in the zone. Nice move into a jump shot. Shot no good. Rebounded by Gabriel Richard. Westerdale with the ball. Gets a little screen. White.
Looking inside.
Down low to Cage. Nice pass. White. Reverse layup is good. Good patience right there by the Pioneers. Getting it down low and finding a good look.
Bryce White with a couple of big points. Couple of trips down the court.
Eklund. Over to Thielen. Back to Eklund. They're struggling a little bit here in this zone. To Thielen. High post. Over to Piggott. Just lose the ball. They're going to say it was tipped. So it will be PW ball down low.
Yeah, 2:22 left in the third.
Currently down 10, so they want some buckets here.
There's a 3 short. And the rebound.
Cage with the rebound, yep. 6'8". It's hard to jump that high. Westerdale. Cage back to Westerdale, moving the ball well. Westerdale's got it on the top.
Pirates back in man-to-man out of the zone.
Luke for the
Whoa!
lob, alley-oop.
Whoa!
Not
Did not see that coming.
Did not either. That's a little momentum boost right there for the Pioneers. A little showtime.
Shot in the arm is what that was. Wow!
See the replay here on the big jumbotron.
Boom!
That was pretty good. I didn't think that kid could dunk.
Well, he just showed everybody. Wow. That's some teammanship right there. Great. I mean, you think about it. In the midst of the game, he throws a nice pass and 11 dunks it two-hand. Wow.
So now the Pioneers go up 12, looking to run away with this one in the third, trying to get the Pirates out of the game and end it. But still a whole quarter yet. So we will see you now after, or now we'll just stay, I guess, short timeout break.
Well, they're on a Richard's on a big run here. 6-0 run.
Yeah,
I think that's a 6-0 run. By
yeah,
6.
they're on a 6-point run here.
6-point run.
And climbing potentially, as this zone defense has been beating them a little bit, but now they're back in man.
The chess match is back. Going. Pioneers back in a man-to-man.
Grady Eklund over to Piggott.
Pirates running the offense.
Reese Thielen, backdoor
cut.
Eklund up for 2 is good. Trying to end the run for the Pioneers. Looks like maybe a box and one maybe.
Little half-court pressure. Again, the changeup. There's 11. Wow, inside, outside. He just dunked, and now he hits a 3.
Not good. That dunk was his first points, too. Now he's at 5 after the 3 ball. Thielen to Eklund. Goes up. You're going to get a travel. So will be Pioneer ball there, up 13 after that 3.
Another turnover. You got to try to limit those turnovers. If you're the Pirates, you got to limit the turnovers. You got to create some turnovers, and you got to get yourself back in this.
Yeah, currently they have 8 while Richard only has 2.
Another 3.
Another 3 ball. Not good for the Pirates right now.
Pioneers are on fire right now.
Thielen over to Heckman to Piggott. Tries to get a backdoor stolen, but foul. On the Pioneers.
Yeah, we got a chain. We got.
Gonna get a sub. Yep. Looks like.
Let's go in. That the one sub that's been able to come in. Was that his third?
Not sure. It might have been.
That was his. Was that Sobush? No, Sobush only has 2. There's only, yeah, that's at end of the third quarter. Get a breather for him.
Thielen. Working the ball. Jumper for Piggott. Short.
8 seconds.
Could see another buzzer beater.
We're going to see another shot from
Westerdale. White for 3. No good. And that will do the quarter. Score, Gabriel Richard, 50. Pewamo-Westphalia, 34. Great quarter for the Pioneers. Rough quarter for
I think it was the last 2
Pewamo.
minutes. The last 2 minutes of that. We were talking 2:22 left in the third, and we had a tight game. We had a tight ball game.
Yeah, I'm looking back on it right now. Around
4, yeah. Okay.
Around 4:15.
Halfway through, they're down 6, and now it's up to 16. P-Dub's gonna have to crawl back into it.
Yep, we will see you now after the
Northern Truck Service, established in 2015 by John Skierbeck. It's a full diesel mechanic shop that can do anything from changing a light bulb to a full rebuild. With a stock of most parts, they can get you back on the road in no time.
McLain Transmission and Auto Sales. Transmission repair and vehicle sales in Northern Michigan. Locally owned and operated. Being a member of the community means that we take pride in the work that we do for our neighbors. You can expect honest and expert service from us. Every repair, every sale, every time. Servicing Cadillac, Lake City, Manton, Mesick, Big Rapids, Traverse City, and surrounding areas. Located on 2730 South LaChance Road, Lake City, Michigan. Call us at 231-779-1394 or check out our website at mclaintransmission.com.
All right, we are back now, ready to start the fourth quarter. It will be Gabriel Richard ball there, up 16.
The Pirates of Pewamo are going to have to chip away at this. There's no 16-point shot. They got to play good defense. Looks like we're going to see a little clock work. Richard's just going to be content with a 16-point lead. Stay on the perimeter. Now looking inside. I think they're just going to try. Oh.
They're just being very patient with it. Shot up right there, no good. Cage with the rebound. Stolen.
Whoa.
Pass is
Can't
stolen.
afford. Pirates cannot afford to get a turnover and give it right back.
Luke Westerdale with the ball. That was the 9th turnover by the Pirates.
Pirates have got to try and get this back to 10 by like a 3-4 minute mark.
Shot is good
Gotta play.
once again from
Yep.
Soba. She has 20. Now I believe it's 22. After that. I think it's just, no, it was 20. Grady Eklund over to Thielen. Reese's shot is short. Now it's going to be Pioneers ball.
Didn't get much there. Long shot. You got to try and get a rebound in there. You got to have guys crashing the board.
Luke is just dribbling around, being patient, wasting some time off the clock. Number 11 for 3, long on that one. That was Drew Everingham. They get a steal. Sobush, Westerdale in the corner for 3. This is big.
Boom.
That's big. Gabriel Richard starting to run away with it.
And we get a timeout. You gotta stop that bleeding. We're at 6-minute mark. Down
21.
Down 21.
8 threes would cut it, but so far they have struggled shooting the three ball.
PW's only 3 for 13.
23.1% from 3. Not a very good percent that you want to see there.
They're going to have to take a couple, but they got to try any shot goes up. They got to crash the boards.
Yep, they are currently losing the rebounding by 3 rebounds. And also the turnover battle is not good right now. They have 11.
There's no more empty trips. In order to get back from 21 with 6 minutes to play, there are no more empty trips. Every offensive possession matters. And then on defense, you got to figure out ways to create some turnovers.
We're back. PW ball. Piggott over to Thielen. To Eklund. Spin move. Goes up. There we go. That's a 2 for Pewamo-Westphalia.
Okay, extend the defense. Try to create something. If not a steal, maybe a poor pass, turnover. There's a little bit of a trap. Got a lot of guys in the same spot, and there it was. Thought it might have been a turnover. Almost.
Lucky save there. So it will stay Pioneer ball. Pewamo still subbing people. Number 4 is going to come back in. That is Brady Heckman. He's going to guard Luke Westerdale. They kind of look alike. Westerdale.
Yeah, the strategy of just take care of the ball, move the perimeter. It's 5 out right now. There is no one, almost not even, yeah.
Going to get a kick ball.
They got one player inside the three-point arc. 1 foot, I should say, and there's half a man inside the arc as they're passing this around.
Sobush.
Spreading that half court. Trying to not get trapped. PW's trying to.
They're just working the ball right now, Melvin clock. They're saying we're up so much that we don't even need to score. Just waste the clock. Sobush to Westerdale. Another lob.
Oh, another.
Another alley-oop. That's
an aggressive move to the hoop, though.
that is mentally
Big
defeating.
three.
Ooh, nice
Answer.
shot right there by Eklund. Gonna get a timeout.
P-Dub's gonna get a timeout.
Currently, Pewamo-Westphalia is down by 18.
Yeah, I mean, you chip away by hitting a 3.
L&J Meat Market. Our meat speaks for itself. Fresh homemade pizza, made just for you at a cheap price. If that sounds like a good deal, then Kelly's is the place for you. Next time you're feeling hungry, remember Kelly's.
Sorry about that.
4:37, nearly halfway through the 4th. The Pirates are gonna have to really create some turnovers. You're seeing the Pioneers just control the ball in the half court, make strong passes, 5 out. If you attack the rim, the last time down is a dunk.
Yeah. So they're gonna have to. Their coach
So we're gonna see
had
the
to
full
draw
court.
up something.
We got the full court press.
They get it into White,
Oh, they let him down the side. There's nobody there.
who beat it easily.
Oh, I thought it was going to be another dunk.
Westerdale to Sobush. Gonna get another kick ball. Pewamo-Westphalia trying everything they can. But that third quarter run really kind of put a thorn in the side, and that thorn has been pricking Pewamo ever since. Westerdale to White. Over to Sobush, just working the ball. Deep pass to Westerdale from Everingham. Back to Westerdale. White just working the ball, wasting clock. A steal, though. Eklund goes up, missed the layup. That's defeating. Almost another steal. Cage down low. That's good for 2. Will be number 10, Grady Eklund once again. Fadeaway Jay, no good. Gabriel Sharp with the rebound. Gonna get a foul by the Pirates. If he hits both of this makes it an 8-possession game. All right, no, he's not shooting. If the Pioneers score, though, it'll make it an 8-possession game. Ankle break right there. Westerdale gets the layup to go.
22-point lead, 3 minutes left.
Not looking too good for the Pirates. Number 5 for 3, no good. That was Weber. Haven't seen much from him. White fouled.
Yeah, how many fouls? It's only the team second. Looks like Pewamo is inserting 5 new guys.
Yeah, I think they're trying to get everyone in. I think they're throwing in the towel, saying that this one's over, and just make sure that everyone gets to play. And as you don't always get this far, only 16 teams in the state gets to the semifinals, and then only 8 teams. Oh, almost another alley-oop. Only 8 teams get to the state finals.
Got a block.
Yep. Another foul on Pioneers.
Fresh legs for Pirates.
Yep. But looks like now.
Looks like we got 4 new for the Pioneers.
It looks like
everybody but
Westerdale will stay.
Everybody but Westerdale. 2:30 left on the clock. 61-39.
PW ball. Number 1. They're working it. Number 2 for 3. That is good. Camden Nuremberg. Needed that. Westerdale with the ball. Over to number 12. That's Lesko. Back to Westerdale. 22 now. Don't have his number. Ball to 15. Shot no good. That was Sobush. Tries to get it to 24. Tyler Spitzley.
Just out of his reach.
1:47 to go. Luke Westerdale gonna bring it up the court once again. Swinging the ball. Number 12.
Let's go.
Westerdale takes it in. And that is good by Derek Lesko. Stolen back. Westerdale for 3. My goodness. Pewamo ball. Over to 23. 2-0. Thielen to Splitzley. Number 2 for 3. No good. Rebounded by PW. Count it. That was number 23, Lane Trierweiler. He will shoot a free throw here. And it looks like number 3, Luke Westerdale, will be subbed out.
4 new Pirates in.
Had a pretty good game, 22 points, 7 assists, 5 rebounds, so he was all over it. Free throw is good.
Under a minute.
Lesko with the ball.
Pirates still playing defense. Pioneers are going to have to work the ball around.
I think they're just wasting clock here. Maybe these guys try to get a bucket. Tonio to 10. Going to get a sub timeout. Making sure everyone gets to play for the Pioneers. Looks like Lesko will be subbed out, as well as 22 and I couldn't tell the other number.
Chiswick.
Chiswick.
Number 22.
So 21 and a couple other guys came in. We'll try to name everyone we can. 14 with the ball. To 21.
PW with a steal. We're on the
15.
20s. Yep.
I think they're going to try and hit at least one more shot here before the game ends. They're just trying to get anything off. Shot no good. Ball on the ground. I think the refs are just going to let it play out. And, yep, that will be the game. So your final score, Gabriel Richard, 66. Pewamo-Westphalia, 45. And that third quarter spurt really just kind of killed
Close
the
game.
Pirates.
Close game for a half
It was-
and a half a quarter.
It was 3-point game up until about 5 minutes, 6 minutes in the third quarter. And then Gabriel Richard just turned it on and went lights out and ended up winning the game. Some stats before you all leave. Let's start out with field goal percentage. PW was 43.6% from the field. Richard was 52%. 3-point percentage from both teams, 29% from PW, 36.4 from GR. Free throws, GR was 100%, while PW was 6 for 11 for 54.5%. Rebounding, pretty close, 23 to 25. GR won that by 2. Turnovers battle, PW 13, GR 5, so Richard played it a little cleaner. And then the scoring by the players. Grady Eklund had 16. Trent Piggott had 11. And then a couple more scores throughout the team. For Richard, it was Sobush and Westerdale doing a lot. They both had 22 apiece. Drew Everingham had 7, as well as 2 alley-oop dunks and a 3. And other than that, couple spread around the board. Bryce White, he had 7.
I think those are a couple of big ones. That kind of kick-started that
run there.
Run.
Yeah.
You know, got a rebound put back and then another driving layup. So absolutely those 7, not a big number, but a big part of the third quarter run.
But that will do it for today's games, and thanks for joining us. And I'm Thomas Maloney along with
Pat Maloney.
And I want to thank Grant Tripp, Xander Hauser, Landon Isinga, Mr. Vanna, Brennan Cucci, Grayson Guernsey, Calix, Reed McLain, and thank you to John Ross for allowing us to come here and announce today. And that is all, and thanks for listening. Have a good day.